Wednesday morning. Yeah, I almost forgot what day it is. Today is leg day. We got, let's see, what do we got? We got leg curls, we got leg extensions, we have squats, we have hack squats, and we have something else on there. I know it. I looked at it this morning. But, leg extension, leg curl, squats, something else. Anyway, so here's the thing. I woke up, looked at got in my truck, ready to go to the gym, and I was going to go to Norwich 1984. And I was looking at the sheet, and it had hack squats, and I was like, well, fuck, how am I going to do hack squats? Fuck! I forgot my computer. I got to turn around. So I was like, how am I going to do hack squats? So I was like, screw it. I'm going to go to what's that place called? Snap Fitness. And then I'll just go to work afterwards. And then, run the risk of doing things like forgetting my computer. So I got to go grab my computer real quick. But I grabbed a change of clothes. But, I wanted to do hack squats. And I really like their hack squat machine. So I was like, screw it, let's do it. So, yeah. So, the problems with, changing your plans mid workout or mid thought. I said middle quite a few times in there. Is that, forget things like computer. My dogs are going to be confused as fuck because I've already gone in the house like 2 extra times this morning. So I'm going to go grab my computer and then we're going to head out to Northfield, Jesus. We're going to head out to Morrisville. There we go. Get a workout at Snap. Get in there. Work those legs, hurt those legs. But if you guys watched the videos, you saw how brutal that hack squat was on me last time. So, yeah. And I got to remember, no shoes. That's one thing that Morgan was talking to me about, that I didn't seem to rotate my foot as much. Because I have a crooked foot. So, if I don't rotate it as much, she said it seemed like my positioning was a little bit better. And it's that crooked foot is coming into play quite a bit. I mean, Cassandra, she's giving me post-workout massage not too long ago, and she was like, she was asking if I had a lot of lower back problems. I was like, no, and she's like, well, your feet are crooked. And she didn't say crooked. She's a professional. She said the technical, actual term of it, and I was like, yeah, no, I've just dealt with it like my whole life. It's kind of like my left shoulder. Before I had it examined by the military doctors, I just adapted to the deficiencies in it and, changed the way I moved and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's adapt and improvise and overcome, Marine Corps way. So one other thing I'm going to do is I usually don't brush my teeth before I go to the gym. Because I go to the gym, I do all my workout, I eat my breakfast, and then I brush my teeth before I go into work. So I am going to brush my teeth when I go back too. So I guess it's a good thing that I forgot my computer. And you might have noticed, I wasn't quite as upset about forgetting to brush my teeth as I was about forgetting my computer. But I got a lot of work to do today. I got therapy today, got to talk to my therapist. She's not going to be happy with me because I didn't do my homework in therapy. But, there's reasons for that. But, yeah. And then got the work day, so yeah. Should be fun, intriguing, interesting day. I need to get headphones that I can talk through the computer on, so like people can't listen to me. Just like some earbuds or wired earbuds, or I don't know. Because like I have my regular headphones that I listen to music on, but I can't talk through them. They're not, two-way headphones. They're just listening headphones. And I tell you what, I'm kind of jealous of a couple of the people like Stu and Scott, who I go to the gym with. Some of the older guys. They have hearing aids, so they don't need to buy like extra. They can just listen to their fucking music through their fucking hearing aids. I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. So, but it's a beautiful day out, 33 degrees. We are getting ready. We're heading to we're heading back to, but then we're heading to the gym. So it's going to be a great day. We're going to have fun. I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, we got leg day going on. Supposed to be doing laying line curls, but they don't have laying line curls here, so that's kind of one of those things. I gave up the laying leg curls at the 1984 gym for the hack squat machine here, because I thought I could better work out from it. The one thing I'm not doing is I'm not actually leaning forward today. I'm staying on the back, just to give the legs a little bit of a different workout. Pressing back, going to failure, seeing what happens. And we're only doing like 45-second rests, so see you in a few. All right, so we are on to the last set. This is set 5 going to failure. I've been hitting about 10, give or take a couple partials in there. And one thing I start doing is I did start leaning forward because it just locks me in place better. Ooh, it gives me a better work. Piece of cake, baby leg coming up. All right, we're on the leg press, and I've already gone through warm-ups. So we're doing 10 reps, 3/4 lockout, with a 2 to 3 second eccentric. So it doesn't look like a full range of motion. I'm trying to get a little bit more, but it basically keeps constant tension on the quads. So. I think I can go a little bit deeper, so we'll pay more attention to that. 2 more rounds. What's that?
How much weight you got
I
on?
don't know, 5 plates aside, so 450 plus the sled, which I think is like 75. So 525, something like that. I know. It's not enough, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, so last set. And I did up the weight because I was getting the 10, a little bit tough, but not quite hard enough. So we'll see if we can still hit the 10. I think I went up 50 pounds, which I think should be enough to just make me hate my life.
Stiff arm it.
Oh, fuck. The one thing I do miss about doing leg days with Morgan is that she would re-rack the weights, so I guess I'm stuck getting a nice little break while I put all the shit back. Oh, I might could have done more weight. But fuck that. My quads are already screaming. Almost done. 2 more exercises to go. So we got leg extensions going on here. Make sure you get good flex on these, or good stretch. Because you know my issues with the other one. Well, we're doing a sets of 8 with the 3-second hold at the top. Still controlling the weight through at the range. We'll keep going heavier. See what happens. I think I'm only calling this set 2. I had to do an extra one because that first one was just a little too easy. Still got a great burn, don't get me wrong. It's that fucking ISO hold at the top. Fuck, I'm gonna keep going. All right, we got one more set. Oh, fuck. All right, we're on to, well, I said this is actually like our 5th or 6th set. We'll call those first few working sets. But those quads are feeling it. So I got 8 more reps, and then 20 bottom half partials. So this ought to just, blow up my fucking quads. So. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh. So, hack squats, 1.5. So, what we're doing here, oh, God. And if you guys watched the video the other day, this fucking absolutely killed me. But one thing is I keep my shoulders higher up. I don't lean all the way back. Gotta keep a natural arc in my back. Whew. But for these, we're coming all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. 1. Oh my God, this is gonna suck. 2. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, those absolutely suck. Oh. Oh. No weight on those either. Just a sled, which I think is 125. So that's one. We got 2 more of those. Okay, last set. Last exercise. And yes, because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a masochist. Call me whatever you fuck you want. Always be progressing, so I throw some extra weight on there. These are a bitch. First few, 5, 6 maybe, are okay. After that, oh my god. The fatigue just sits in. The burn is real. Two more. One more. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm toast. Let's go do some posing and get the fuck out of here. Alright, so, radio's being weird. I've been having technical difficulties all day. Like, at one point, my camera just stopped working. My phone stopped working pretty much. So, you know, what do they tell you to do in IT? You just turn it off, turn it on again. So I turned it off and turned it on again. So Jeff, one of the other trainers in there, he was like, leg day is a privilege. Because I was bitching about leg day, which, you know, that's what I do. I'm a Marine. If we ain't complaining, we ain't training. But he was like, leg day is a privilege. And he was like, when you have quad surgery or double quad surgery, you know, you get back and you're like, yeah, leg day is a privilege when you're able to work legs. You know, it's kind of a don't take something for granted type instance of, you know, don't take for granted what you can't do today because you might not be able to do it. What you can do today because you might not be able to do it tomorrow. Legs suck, but hip injury, you know, I wrecked my motorcycle, fractured my hip. I couldn't do legs for over 2 months, and just the ability to walk was a struggle. So don't take for granted the things that you can do today because you might not know, you know? That sounded kind of weird, but is what it is. Overall, a wonderful workout. Bambi legs in a little bit. The hack squats at the end fucking sucked. I mean, I literally didn't have shit for weight on there. But those 1.5 hack squats, 1.5 hack squats, hack squat 1.5, whatever, were brutal. Didn't have any weight. 125 pound sled. I did throw an extra 20 pounds on at the end. But yeah, by the time I got to rep number 5, I was like, whew, oh my god, these suck. So it was brutal, but fun, and I'm glad I did it. And, you know, no complaining, no whining. Just get after it. One of these days I got to stop by this liquor store and can store and drop off my cans, because I always have cans in the back of my truck. I'm not like homeless or anything. I don't know if I ever tell you, because you've always seen bottles and shit in the back of my truck and hear them clanking around and all that. And the reason being is because I collect them at work, you know, when I go to either of the bars that I work at, J. Morgan's or Eastside Bar and Bites, and I take the empties, the redeemables. And I take them and I turn them in once a week, give or take. I've been slacking on it lately because it's been so cold. I just don't want to get out of the truck. But once a week I take them in, I turn them in, I take that money, I throw it into a jar. When that jar gets filled, I take it to the coin machine and get it cashed into real monies, and then I go and get a new tattoo. You know, depending on how much cash I'm doing, how many bottles I'm doing, so on and so forth. Because like I'll throw random ones and coins in there as well. Sometimes it takes me a year. You know, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that's my plan. That's why I have that. I'm not, you know, broke. Anything like that. So, and that's about all I got for today. Ran into Ella. She used to work with me at Idle Time. I was sitting there, and I was like, I knew her from somewhere, but I couldn't figure it out. And we ended up having a conversation today, so that was pretty cool. Got a little bit of posing in there in the end. I'm not super happy with my posing yet, so until... And the only reason I say it's not like I'm, you know, like before I was just doing check-in and seeing how I looked, but I'm like, these are like legit poses. Alright, I'm not exactly sure where that video cut off, so hopefully this is a good segue because I'm driving. But that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you see what's coming up. Only probably got about 2 more months of all these, you know, non-stop videos you're getting from me. So hopefully you're keeping stay tuned. And I'm going to I'm going to try to keep up on them. There we go. English is not easy. But once I start my food truck, once I'm going, my time availability to post is going to go down a little bit, and I'm also going to be focusing a little bit on the social media for my food truck. So I don't want you to think that I'm abandoning you, that I'm just dropping off the face of the earth, that I gave up, anything like that. I'm still moving forward. I'm just maybe a little bit busy to post as much as I do now. So keep up the good work, keep grinding. I'll see you guys tomorrow.